Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly succeed while others struggle despite their best efforts? What if I told you that one of the keys to success lies in something often overlooked: ignorance? Yes, you heard it right. Ignorance, when understood properly, can pave the way for great achievements. Imagine a young child eagerly trying to solve a puzzle. They approach it with curiosity and fearlessness, unburdened by preconceived notions or limitations. In their innocence, they are not afraid to fail. This simple example illustrates the power of ignorance. It allows us to approach challenges with a fresh perspective and open mind. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel the mysteries of life and explore the wisdom of ancient philosophies. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to join us on this journey of enlightenment. But what exactly is ignorance? It's not just about lacking knowledge. It's also about being unaware of our own limitations and biases. Ignorance can blind us to new opportunities and hinder our growth. In Buddhism, ignorance, known as avidya, is considered one of the root causes of suffering. It clouds our perception and leads us to cling to false beliefs and desires. Yet, Buddhism also offers profound insights into how we can overcome ignorance and find true happiness. Throughout history, many great thinkers and leaders have emphasized the importance of questioning assumptions and challenging the status quo. From Socrates to Steve Jobs, those who dared to question the norm have often achieved remarkable success. In today's fast-paced world, where information overload is a constant challenge, ignorance can be both a blessing and a curse. It's not about staying ignorant, but rather embracing a humble attitude of continuous learning and growth. So, how can we harness the power of ignorance to unlock our full potential? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this fascinating topic and discover how ignorance can indeed be the key to success. Lesson 1: The nature of ignorance. Ignorance, often misunderstood, is not merely a lack of knowledge but a state of unawareness. It's like stumbling in the dark without realizing there's light around. Imagine a child fascinated by a butterfly, not knowing that it will eventually transform from a caterpillar. This lack of understanding is ignorance in its simplest form. In our daily lives, ignorance manifests subtly. It's when we make assumptions without seeking clarity or judge others without understanding their perspectives. Think about a person who fears spiders without knowing they are often harmless creatures. That fear stems from ignorance. Ignorance can also be seen in how we perceive ourselves. We might limit our potential because we don't believe in our abilities. Like a seed unaware of its potential to become a towering tree, ignorance obscures our true nature and capabilities. Moreover, ignorance often leads to misunderstandings and conflicts. When we are ignorant of others' cultures or beliefs, we may unintentionally offend them. Picture a traveler unknowingly disrespecting local customs due to lack of awareness. Ignorance can thus breed division and strife. Furthermore, ignorance blinds us to the consequences of our actions. Consider someone littering without realizing the environmental damage it causes. Ignorance shields them from the broader impact of their behavior. In essence, ignorance is a barrier to growth and understanding. It prevents us from seeing the world in its entirety and hampers our ability to navigate through life's complexities. Like a fog obscuring the path ahead, ignorance veils the truth from our sight. But amidst this fog of ignorance, there is hope. By acknowledging our ignorance, we open the door to learning and growth. Just as the dawn dispels the darkness, knowledge and awareness can illuminate our path forward. It is this realization that forms the foundation for transcending ignorance and embracing wisdom. Lesson 2: The Buddhist perspective on ignorance. In the vast tapestry of Buddhist teachings, ignorance stands as a fundamental obstacle to enlightenment. But what exactly does ignorance mean in this context? To understand this, let's delve into the heart of Buddhist philosophy. Buddhism posits that ignorance, or avidya in Sanskrit, is a lack of understanding of the true nature of reality. It's not just about lacking knowledge. It's about misunderstanding the way things really are. It's akin to being lost in a fog, unable to see clearly. At the core of Buddhist teachings lies the concept of impermanence, the understanding that all things are transient and ever-changing. Yet, ignorance blinds us to this truth, leading us to cling to things that are inherently fleeting. We grasp at what we desire, hoping for lasting happiness in things that are by nature ephemeral. Moreover, ignorance fuels the illusion of a separate, enduring self, known as the concept of selfhood or ego. This mistaken belief in a fixed and independent self leads to suffering, as we constantly seek to protect and enhance this illusory identity. In Buddhism, ignorance is often depicted as the root cause of the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth known as samsara. It perpetuates the cycle by feeding the flames of craving, aversion, and delusion, keeping beings trapped in an endless cycle of suffering. However, the Buddha taught that ignorance is not an inherent trait, but rather a condition that can be overcome through insight and wisdom. By cultivating mindfulness and developing a deeper understanding of reality, we can pierce through the veil of ignorance and awaken to the true nature of existence. The path to overcoming ignorance begins with recognizing its presence in our lives. It requires a willingness to question our assumptions, challenge our beliefs, and explore the nature of our own minds. Central to the Buddhist path is the cultivation of wisdom, or prajna, which arises from direct insight into the nature of reality. This wisdom is not mere intellectual knowledge, but a profound understanding that transforms how we perceive and relate to the world. The practice of mindfulness meditation plays a crucial role in dispelling ignorance by cultivating present-moment awareness and deepening our understanding of the mind-body connection. Through mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without attachment or aversion, gaining insight into the impermanent and interconnected nature of all phenomena. Furthermore, Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of ethical conduct, or sila, as a foundation for spiritual growth. By living in accordance with moral principles and cultivating virtues, such as compassion, generosity, and kindness, we create the conditions for wisdom to flourish. Ultimately, the journey from ignorance to enlightenment is a gradual process that requires dedication, perseverance, and an open heart. It's a journey of self-discovery and transformation, leading to greater freedom, happiness, and fulfillment. In essence, the Buddhist perspective on ignorance offers profound insights into the nature of suffering and the path to liberation. It invites us to awaken from the slumber of ignorance and discover the boundless potential of our own minds. Lesson 3: The role of ignorance in the cycle of suffering. Ignorance plays a pivotal role in what Buddhists refer to as the cycle of suffering. Imagine you're lost in a maze. You keep making wrong turns because you don't know the way out. Similarly, ignorance blinds us to the truth of our existence, leading us down paths of suffering. When we talk about ignorance in Buddhism, it's not just about lacking knowledge. It's more about misunderstanding the nature of reality. We often cling to things that are impermanent, like youth, beauty, or material possessions, thinking they will bring lasting happiness. But they don't, and our ignorance of this truth leads to disappointment and suffering. Buddhism teaches that ignorance is the root cause of craving and attachment. We crave things because we mistakenly believe they will make us happy. This craving leads to attachment, which in turn leads to suffering when those attachments are threatened or lost. Ignorance also clouds our understanding of ourselves and others. We may hold onto harmful beliefs or stereotypes because we don't know any better. This ignorance perpetuates division and conflict, leading to more suffering for everyone involved. In the cycle of suffering, ignorance feeds into other negative mental states like greed, anger, and delusion. These states further perpetuate suffering, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break free from. But here's the good news. Awareness and understanding can break this cycle. By cultivating wisdom and insight, we can see through the illusions created by ignorance. We can start to understand the true nature of ourselves and the world around us, leading to greater peace and happiness. Buddhist practices like meditation and mindfulness are powerful tools for overcoming ignorance. They help us develop clarity of mind, allowing us to see things as they truly are. With this clarity, we can make wiser choices and break free from the cycle of suffering. It's important to remember that overcoming ignorance is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. We must continuously strive to deepen our understanding and cultivate wisdom in our lives. By recognizing the role of ignorance in the cycle of suffering and actively working to overcome it, we can pave the way for a more peaceful and fulfilling existence for ourselves and others. Lesson 4. Overcoming ignorance through wisdom. Ignorance is like walking through life with blinders on, unable to see the path ahead clearly. But just as darkness dissipates with the dawn of light, ignorance can be dispelled by the illumination of wisdom. Picture this. You're lost in a dense forest, surrounded by towering trees and tangled underbrush. Without a map or compass, you stumble aimlessly, unsure of which way to turn. Suddenly, a wise guide appears, offering you a lantern to light your way. With each step, the darkness recedes, and the path becomes clearer. In Buddhism, wisdom is the lantern that leads us out of the forest of ignorance. It's the ability to see things as they truly are, without the distortion of our desires and delusions. This wisdom isn't some esoteric knowledge reserved for monks on mountaintops. It's practical insight that anyone can cultivate in their daily lives. Think of it as seeing through the fog of confusion to the clarity beyond. When we understand the causes and conditions that shape our experiences, we can navigate life with greater ease and purpose. Imagine you're trying to assemble a complicated puzzle without the picture on the box. Each piece seems random and disconnected until you start to see how they fit together. Wisdom is like that picture on the puzzle box, providing a context that brings coherence to our lives. It helps us make sense of the pieces and discover the bigger picture. But wisdom isn't just about intellectual understanding. It's also about cultivating a deep sense of empathy and compassion for ourselves and others. When we see beyond our own limited perspective and recognize the interconnectedness of all beings, we naturally act in ways that promote harmony and well-being. Consider the ripple effect of a single pebble dropped into a pond. Each small act of wisdom and compassion sends out waves of positive change that reverberate far beyond our immediate surroundings. So how do we cultivate this wisdom in our own lives? It begins with a willingness to question our assumptions and explore new perspectives. Instead of clinging stubbornly to our beliefs, we remain open to the possibility that there may be more to learn. Like a child eagerly discovering the world for the first time, we approach each moment with a sense of curiosity and wonder. We listen deeply to the wisdom of others, recognizing that everyone we meet has something to teach us if we're willing to listen. We also learn from our own experiences, both joyful and challenging, allowing them to be our greatest teachers. Through mindfulness practices like meditation and reflection, we quiet the noise of our busy minds and create space for insight to arise. And perhaps most importantly, we cultivate a sense of humility, acknowledging that we are always students on the path of wisdom, never masters. In the words of the Buddha, do not believe in anything simply because you have heard it. Do not believe in anything simply because it is spoken and rumored by many. Do not believe in anything simply because it is found written in your religious books. Do not believe in anything merely on the authority of your teachers and elders. Do not believe in traditions because they have been handed down for many generations. But after observation and analysis, when you find that anything agrees with reason and is conducive to the good and benefit of one and all, then accept it and live up to it. So let us embark on this journey together, guided by the light of wisdom, and let us walk hand in hand out of the darkness of ignorance into the radiant dawn of understanding. Remember, the key to unlocking the door to true success lies not in what we know, but in our willingness to keep learning and growing, one step at a time. Lesson 5: Cultivating Mindfulness and Awareness. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to get swept away by distractions and lose touch with the present moment. But within the teachings of Buddhism lies a powerful tool for reconnecting with our inner selves: mindfulness. Mindfulness is simply the practice of being fully present and aware of our thoughts, feelings, sensations, and surroundings without judgment. Imagine you're walking through a beautiful garden. You notice the vibrant colors of the flowers, the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, and the warmth of the sun on your skin. With each step, you're fully immersed in the experience, savoring every moment without dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. This is mindfulness in action, a state of heightened awareness and appreciation for the richness of life. But cultivating mindfulness takes practice. It's like training a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. One way to start is by simply paying attention to your breath. Take a few moments to focus on the sensation of air flowing in and out of your lungs. Notice how your chest rises and falls with each inhale and exhale. Whenever your mind starts to wander, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Another powerful tool for cultivating mindfulness is meditation. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Begin by bringing your awareness to your breath, letting go of any tension or stress with each exhale. As thoughts arise, observe them without getting caught up in them, and gently guide your attention back to your breath. With practice, meditation can help calm the mind, reduce stress, and increase clarity and focus. But mindfulness isn't just about formal meditation practice. It's about bringing awareness to every aspect of our lives. Whether we're eating, walking, working, or talking to others, we can strive to be fully present in each moment, savoring the richness of our experience. This means putting down our phones and truly listening to the people around us, savoring each bite of food, and appreciating the beauty of nature. By cultivating mindfulness and awareness, we can break free from the grip of ignorance and awaken to the true nature of reality. We begin to see things as they truly are, rather than through the lens of our conditioned beliefs and expectations. And as we deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us, we open the door to greater wisdom, compassion, and inner peace. So let us embrace the practice of mindfulness with open hearts and minds, knowing that it holds the key to unlocking the boundless potential within us. Lesson 6: The Importance of Education and Knowledge. In the vast tapestry of human existence, education and knowledge stand as pillars that illuminate the path towards understanding. Education serves as the beacon guiding individuals out of the darkness of ignorance and into the light of awareness. It empowers individuals to break free from the shackles of limited understanding and embrace the richness of wisdom that lies within reach. Imagine a world where minds are like uncut gems, waiting to be polished and refined. Education acts as the jeweler's hand, shaping and molding these raw materials into brilliant jewels of insight and understanding. It is the key that unlocks doors to new possibilities, broadening horizons and expanding the boundaries of human potential. In the realm of Buddhism, education holds a profound significance. The Buddha himself emphasized the importance of seeking knowledge and understanding the nature of reality. Through diligent study and contemplation, individuals gain insight into the fundamental truths that underpin existence, leading to profound personal growth and spiritual development. Education is not merely the accumulation of facts and figures. It is a transformative journey that nurtures the mind and spirit. It encourages critical thinking, fosters creativity, and cultivates empathy and compassion. Through education, individuals develop the skills and abilities needed to navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience. In today's rapidly evolving world, the importance of education cannot be overstated. As societies grapple with complex challenges ranging from environmental degradation to social inequality, education emerges as a powerful tool for positive change. It equips individuals with the knowledge and skills needed to address these pressing issues and work towards building a more just and sustainable world. Moreover, education serves as a bridge that connects diverse cultures and perspectives, fostering understanding and appreciation for the richness of human diversity. It breaks down barriers of ignorance and prejudice, promoting dialogue and collaboration across boundaries of race, religion, and nationality. At its core, education is an investment in the future, a legacy passed down from one generation to the next. It empowers individuals to break free from the constraints of their circumstances and pursue their dreams with courage and determination. Through education, individuals discover their innate potential and strive towards realizing their fullest aspirations. In the pursuit of knowledge, one embarks on a journey of self-discovery and growth. It is a journey filled with challenges and triumphs, setbacks and breakthroughs. Yet, with each step forward, the horizon expands, revealing new vistas of possibility and understanding. In conclusion, education is not merely a means to an end, but a lifelong pursuit that enriches the mind, nourishes the soul, and transforms lives. As we continue on this journey of learning and growth, let us embrace the transformative power of education and strive to unlock the boundless potential that lies within each of us. Lesson 7: Ignorance in Modern Society. In today's fast-paced world, ignorance can manifest in various forms, hindering progress and causing unnecessary suffering. One prevalent aspect is misinformation. With the rise of social media and instant communication, misinformation spreads like wildfire, often leading people astray from reality. Whether it's false news articles, viral rumors, or misleading advertisements, misinformation thrives in the digital age, exploiting people's lack of critical thinking and discernment. Moreover, ignorance can also be seen in the perpetuation of stereotypes and prejudices. Despite efforts to promote diversity and inclusion, many individuals still harbor biased beliefs based on race, gender, religion, or other factors. These biases not only fuel discrimination but also prevent meaningful connections and understanding among people. Furthermore, technological advancements have created new challenges regarding ignorance. The digital divide, for instance, highlights disparities in access to information and technology between different socioeconomic groups. Those without adequate access are often left behind, further widening existing inequalities. In addition to these societal issues, ignorance can also manifest on a personal level. With the constant influx of information, many individuals struggle to discern fact from fiction, leading to confusion and apathy. This information overload can also contribute to a shallow understanding of complex issues, preventing meaningful engagement and problem-solving. Moreover, ignorance can manifest in the form of willful ignorance, where individuals choose to ignore uncomfortable truths or inconvenient realities. This avoidance behavior not only perpetuates ignorance but also hinders personal growth and development. Addressing ignorance in modern society requires a multifaceted approach. Education plays a crucial role in empowering individuals with knowledge and critical thinking skills. By promoting media literacy and teaching people how to evaluate information critically, we can mitigate the spread of misinformation and combat ignorance. Furthermore, fostering empathy and understanding is essential in overcoming biases and prejudices. By promoting dialogue and fostering connections among diverse groups, we can break down barriers and promote a more inclusive society. Moreover, bridging the digital divide is crucial in ensuring equal access to information and opportunities for all. Initiatives aimed at providing affordable internet access and technology training can help level the playing field and empower marginalized communities. On a personal level, cultivating mindfulness and self-awareness can help individuals recognize and overcome their own ignorance. By being open to new perspectives and willing to challenge their own beliefs, individuals can expand their understanding and contribute positively to society. In conclusion, ignorance remains a significant challenge in modern society, manifesting in various forms and hindering progress. Addressing ignorance requires collective effort, including promoting education, fostering empathy, bridging the digital divide, and cultivating personal awareness. By tackling ignorance head-on, we can create a more informed, empathetic, and equitable world for all. Lesson 8: Practical Strategies for Overcoming Ignorance. In the quest to overcome ignorance and embrace wisdom, there are several practical strategies rooted in Buddhist principles that can guide us. First and foremost, cultivating mindfulness is paramount. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment. By practicing mindfulness through meditation, we can develop a deeper understanding of our own minds and the nature of reality. Another powerful strategy is to engage in continuous learning and education. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of seeking knowledge and understanding. By studying the teachings of the Buddha and other wise sources, we expand our perspectives and gain insights into the nature of existence. This can help us overcome ignorance and develop greater clarity and wisdom. Furthermore, practicing compassion and empathy towards others is essential. Ignorance often arises from a lack of understanding or consideration for the experiences and perspectives of others. By cultivating compassion, we can break down barriers and foster understanding and connection with those around us. Additionally, introspection and self-reflection are invaluable tools for overcoming ignorance. Taking the time to examine our own beliefs, biases, and assumptions allows us to identify areas where ignorance may be present and work towards greater awareness and understanding. In our interactions with others, it is important to engage in open-minded dialogue and exchange of ideas. By listening to different viewpoints and being willing to consider alternative perspectives, we can broaden our understanding and challenge our own ignorance. Moreover, embracing a spirit of curiosity and inquiry can help us overcome ignorance. Instead of clinging to fixed beliefs or opinions, we should approach life with an open heart and mind, always seeking to learn and grow. Furthermore, surrounding ourselves with diverse perspectives and experiences can help us overcome ignorance. By engaging with people from different backgrounds, cultures, and beliefs, we can gain new insights and broaden our understanding of the world. Additionally, practicing humility is key. Recognizing that we don't know everything and being open to learning from others allows us to overcome the limitations of our own ignorance. Moreover, finding balance in our lives is essential. Too much focus on external distractions or material pursuits can cloud our minds and perpetuate ignorance. By cultivating inner peace and contentment through practices like meditation and mindfulness, we can gain clarity and insight. Furthermore, developing resilience and adaptability can help us overcome ignorance. Life is full of uncertainties and challenges, but by embracing change and facing difficulties with courage and resilience, we can learn and grow from our experiences. Lastly, it is important to remember that overcoming ignorance is an ongoing journey. It requires patience, perseverance, and dedication. By committing ourselves to the path of wisdom and continually striving to expand our understanding, we can overcome ignorance and unlock the true potential of our minds and hearts. Lesson 9: The Transformative Power of Understanding. In the journey of life, understanding holds the key to unlocking doors we never knew existed. It's like having a magical compass that guides us through the labyrinth of existence. When we replace ignorance with understanding, the world becomes a canvas awaiting our creative strokes. Imagine a world where misunderstandings dissolve like morning mist under the warm rays of the sun. This is the world we can create when we embrace the transformative power of understanding. It's not just about knowing facts or figures. It's about empathizing with others, seeing through their eyes, and feeling with their hearts. Understanding opens the doors of compassion. When we understand someone's struggles, we're more inclined to lend a helping hand, offer a kind word, or simply be there for them. It bridges the gap between strangers, making us realize that beneath the surface, we're all interconnected beings on this cosmic journey. With understanding comes acceptance. Instead of judging others based on superficial differences, we start appreciating the richness of diversity. We celebrate the mosaic of cultures, beliefs, and identities that make our world vibrant and beautiful. Moreover, understanding fosters growth and innovation. When we grasp the intricacies of a problem or situation, we're better equipped to find creative solutions. It's like solving a puzzle where each piece reveals a deeper layer of truth, leading us closer to enlightenment. In the realm of relationships, understanding is the cornerstone of harmony. Whether it's with our family, friends, or colleagues, empathy and comprehension pave the way for meaningful connections. It transforms conflicts into opportunities for dialogue and reconciliation. Furthermore, understanding cultivates resilience. When faced with adversity, knowing that we're not alone and that others have walked similar paths before us gives us the strength to persevere. It's like having a beacon of hope illuminating the darkest nights of our lives. In the pursuit of knowledge, understanding is the ultimate reward. It's the aha moment when everything clicks into place and the world suddenly makes sense. It's the joy of discovery, the thrill of unraveling mysteries, and the satisfaction of expanding our horizons. But perhaps most importantly, understanding leads to inner peace. When we understand ourselves, our thoughts, emotions, and motivations, we're no longer slaves to ignorance. We embrace our imperfections, learn from our mistakes, and embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-love. So let us embrace the transformative power of understanding. Let us choose empathy over apathy, curiosity over complacency, and enlightenment over ignorance. For in the end, it is understanding that lights the path to true fulfillment and happiness. Lesson 10: Applying Buddhist Principles in Everyday Life. In our fast-paced world, applying Buddhist principles in our everyday lives can offer profound benefits. Let's explore some simple yet powerful ways to integrate these teachings into our daily routines. Practice mindfulness. Start by bringing awareness to your daily activities. Whether it's eating, walking, or working, be fully present in the moment. Cultivate compassion. Treat others with kindness and empathy. Practice understanding their perspectives and offering support when needed. Embrace impermanence. Recognize that everything is transient. Instead of clinging to the past or fearing the future, embrace the present moment and its ever-changing nature. Let go of attachments. Release attachments to material possessions, relationships, and outcomes. Find freedom in detachment and cultivate contentment with what you have. Practice gratitude. Cultivate gratitude for the simple joys in life. Take a moment each day to reflect on the blessings and abundance around you. Be mindful of speech. Use words that are truthful, kind, and beneficial. Avoid gossip, harsh language, and divisive speech. Develop patience. Embrace life's challenges with patience and resilience. Understand that difficulties are opportunities for growth and learning. Live with intention. Clarify your values and set meaningful intentions for your actions. Align your daily choices with your long-term goals and aspirations. Engage in generosity. Share your time, resources, and skills with others. Practice generosity without expecting anything in return. Cultivate forgiveness. Let go of resentment and grudges. Forgive yourself and others for past mistakes, allowing for healing and reconciliation. Simplify your life. Reduce clutter and busyness in your life. Simplify your routines and possessions to create space for clarity and peace of mind. Connect with nature. Spend time in nature to rejuvenate your spirit and connect with the natural world. Appreciate the beauty and harmony of the environment around you. Nurture loving relationships. Cultivate supportive and harmonious relationships with friends, family, and community. Foster connection and intimacy through open communication and mutual respect. Practice self-reflection. Set aside time for introspection and self-inquiry. Explore your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with curiosity and non-judgment. Stay balanced. Find balance in all aspects of your life: work, relationships, leisure, and self-care. Prioritize self-care to maintain physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Seek wise counsel. Surround yourself with wise and supportive mentors who can offer guidance and perspective on your spiritual journey. Stay open-minded. Remain open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. Cultivate a spirit of curiosity and lifelong learning. Practice non-harming. Live in alignment with the principle of non-harming, ahimsa. Refrain from causing harm to yourself, others, or the environment. Celebrate life's joys. Embrace moments of joy, celebration, and laughter. Allow yourself to experience happiness and delight in life's simple pleasures. Commit to growth. Embrace the path of self-discovery and personal growth. Commit to continuous learning and evolution as you navigate the journey of life. Conclusion. Now that we've explored the profound concept of ignorance and its role in both Buddhism and our everyday lives, it's time to reflect on what we've learned and how we can apply it to create positive change. Ignorance, as we've seen, is not just a lack of knowledge but also a barrier to growth and understanding. By recognizing this, we take the first step towards overcoming it. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in distractions and superficialities. But true wisdom comes from looking beyond the surface and seeking a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Buddhism teaches us that through mindfulness and awareness, we can begin to see through the veil of ignorance and awaken to our true potential. But this journey doesn't end with mere awareness. It requires action. We must actively seek out knowledge, challenge our assumptions, and confront our biases. One powerful tool in overcoming ignorance is education. By investing in our own learning and supporting educational initiatives in our communities, we can empower ourselves and others to break free from the chains of ignorance. Moreover, let's not forget the importance of compassion. As we strive to overcome our own ignorance, we must also extend understanding and empathy to those around us. By fostering a culture of curiosity, open-mindedness, and lifelong learning, we can create a brighter, more enlightened future for ourselves and generations to come. So, let's commit to the journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Let's embrace the wisdom of the ages while remaining open to new ideas and perspectives. Together, we can turn ignorance into opportunity, fear into understanding, and darkness into light. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember to stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep seeking the truth. Together, we can weave a tapestry of wisdom that illuminates the path to a better world. This is Wisdom Woven, signing off. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to continue exploring the depths of knowledge and wisdom with us. Until next time, may you walk in the light of understanding.